Harvey Weinstein will be tried for rape a third time here in New York City. That's what prosecutors told the judge today.
And this comes after a partial verdict in his retrial just this past June. Alice Gaynor was in the courtroom for this status hearing.
When the judge asked about the status of the retrial, prosecutors responded, quote, "We are ready to proceed, Your Honor." But when they asked for a January trial date, the judge said this, quote, "needs to be tried this year."
Mr. Weinstein wants to proceed with the trial against Jessica Mann.
In 2020, Harvey Weinstein was found guilty of third-degree rape of Jessica Mann and guilty of criminal sexual act of Miriam Haley. He was sentenced to 23 years behind bars. New York State's Court of Appeals overturned the conviction 4 years later. In a 4-3 decision, it found the judge who presided over the trial should not have allowed prosecutors to call witnesses whose accusations were not part of the charges. 73-year-old Weinstein was retried and this past June was found guilty of criminal sexual act of Miriam Haley. There was a new accuser during this trial. Weinstein was found not guilty of criminal sexual act of Kaya Sokola. The judge declared a mistrial on the charge of rape of Jessica Mann after the jury foreperson said he was threatened by another juror and did not feel safe and could not keep deliberating. The next court date is September 30th, which will either be sentencing or to set a new trial date. The judge says he does not want to sentence Weinstein until all matters are resolved. Defense attorney Arthur Aidala was asked about the possibility of Weinstein pleading guilty to the rape charge.
He's made it very clear to me that pleading guilty to Jessica Mann is not something that he wants to consider. I've been doing this long enough to say never.
Aidala says when Weinstein is sentenced on the criminal sexual act charge, which carries a maximum sentence of 25 years, they will ask for 5 years.
The doctor writes that Mr. Weinstein's chances of survival in any long-term way are not good. He's fighting diseases on every front.
Jessica Mann referred us back to the statement she released in June following the jury's partial verdict that reads in part, quote, "I have told the district attorney I am ready, willing, and able to endure this as many times as it takes for justice and accountability to be served." In Lower Manhattan, Alice Gaynor, CBS News, New York.
Weinstein is appealing his 2022 sex assault conviction in L.A. He was sentenced to 16 years in prison in that case.